All right, hey Leo. So I'm doing a new moon, new love read for you guys. And you're going to know this is your read basically by the whole energy throughout the read, okay? So if you're new, welcome. I do hope that if you guys like my vibe, you will stick around, subscribe. Um, what else? This could be a confirmation read for those that have met somebody new, but the intention is for new love. So if it sounds like an ex, it's not your read. All right, let's see what your energy is. Leo. Leo, you got karma coming through. Karma. Let's see if karma is good or bad. The Hangman and the Empress. So, what I feel for you guys coming through is hanging in the balance. I feel like you're just kind of wondering at this moment in time, if love is really for you. With the 3 of Wands, it's waiting for those ships that have love on them to come and bring you your lover, right? With karma coming through, I feel like you're trying to work through anything of the past that no longer suits you. All right. Any failed relationships. I feel like you're working through that. And I feel like the karma card is coming through because it's all about purging and, inner wounds that are kind of healing over. I feel like the Hangman is coming through because you could still feel doubt when it comes to the love dynamic, and it could be because of how people have treated you, and you're sick of it. You know what I mean? I've had enough. I don't want no more of the games. So overall, I just feel this Empress card is just saying, I know what I'm worth. I know my value. I know, who I deserve. I know what I want. And I don't want somebody treating me with uncertainty. I don't want to be illusioned, by the sound of love or the idea of love either. Now you're just in this energy where it's like they're going to treat me right, or they don't get a piece of me. You know what I mean? And I feel like you probably had your share of karmic situations and you're over it. It's like it's taken all these all this time, all these steps, all this energy, all these relationships, right? It's taken all of this to finally get to this part where you're just like, I'm fed up with it, and I know my worth, I know my value, and nobody's going to treat me like a POS. So let's see what your ideal person is. Your ideal person for Leo. Somebody who brings heat, who brings passion, somebody who's fun, flirty. I feel like your ideal person is coming through and you want them to have some knowledge of wealth, all right, stability, abundance, secure, discipline. It's like, I don't want to give anybody a ride to the store. I'm talking to men and women alike. All right. You don't want somebody who is basically obsessed with wealth and status, but you do want them to be put together, right? You want them to be um, financially secure, but in their own way. So you don't need anybody to support you, but you want them to be able to support yourself, especially for those that have been burned. Okay. It's like, I don't want somebody to come in that needs a place to live, that doesn't have a car, that doesn't have a job. I'm not taking care of anybody. You want this King of Pentacles to come through as your equal. You got your energy as the Emperor and the Empress, and you want your Queen or King of Pentacles to come through. You want your match. With the 5 of Wands, it's like you're not putting up with any more games. I'm not going to be strung along. I don't want to be strung along. I'm not playing games anymore. No conflict, no war, no battle. And while, it's understandable that no relationship is perfect, you're just not putting up with the bullshit anymore. And I can see that in this energy. With the 8 of Wands coming through, I feel like it's heat, it's passion, it's love, it's making love, having fun, being flirtatious with each other, and just really kind of enjoying each other's company. You know what I mean? I just feel like it's all fun, intimate, passionate, romantic. Let's go out, let's travel, let's go on hikes, let's go on dates, let's go on vacations. You know what I mean? And you want somebody that's in their. I feel like it. The King of Pentacles energy is also somebody who puts himself together well. So somebody that looks good, smells good, dresses good. You know what I mean? Even if just for you. It's not like there's a high expectation for that when you guys are just behind closed doors together. But somebody that does that stuff for you, I feel is important to you. All right. So let's see what's preventing this person from coming through. What is preventing the person from coming through to Leo? They are going through a transformation. There is a transformation going on. All right. And it could be that they're healing some divine feminine aspects. Okay, so Death card and the Nine of Swords coming through tells me that there's some sort of a transformation going on with this person's energy. All right, they're cycling out of their own stress-related, anxiety-related issues. You don't want them to bring that in anyways. All right, so I feel like what's happening right now is this person is going through some sort of a transformation, and it could be with, you know, some past relationships like we've all been through. I feel like what's coming into this person's life is a recognition for emotional balance, a recognition for self-care and self-love, and the removal of any codependent issues, especially if you're used to having to take care of somebody, Leo. You don't want somebody coming through and being codependent with you. You know, it's like that's the kind of stuff you're trying to get away from. All right, so it could be too that healing needs to take place in their life when it comes to the feminine dynamic. So there's just a transformation that's going through with this person. This is a 30-day intention read. So it's not like the energy has to be long and drawn out. What you can do for this person, even if you have not met them yet, and this is not a confirmation read, is pray for this love that's trying to come in, pray for their healing, pray for their transformation, and pray for their rebirth. All right, pray for what you want to see when it comes to emotional balance on behalf of this person that wants to come through to you. All right, so let's see what you can do. What can you do personally? What can you release? What can you do to call this person in? For Leo, what can Leo do to help call this in? You need to know that you deserve love. All right, you need to know that you deserve commitment. You need to know that you deserve the victory and the win and the stability when it comes to the relationship dynamic. You need to know that your answer is yes. All right, so tonight we have the full moon. Write your wish down on a piece of paper. If you have a bay leaf, fold the bay leaf up in the paper and burn it. All right, and set the intention, the wish, as for what you can do to call in commitment. I am receiving commitment. I am receiving commitment. Fold that shit up with the bay leaf, put it on fire. All right. And send it off to the universe. Okay. Call in what you want. You want victory. You want the win. You want commitment. You want new love. All right. You got to put that voice out there to the universe. Also too, with the Six of Cups, is maintaining just a warm energy about yourself, a warm essence, and look at love from a proper, an appropriate dynamic. Don't look at anybody who's screwed you over in the past. Like, just forget them. Forget the past energies and think of love moving forward in a warm and loving tone. All right. When you think of love, think of the warmness in your heart that comes with that. And just for now, it's like taking care of yourself, self-care, self-love. Take that bath. Remove any energies, do a cord cutting, and don't listen to outside people. Don't let outside people influence your type, you know, what you're trying to do with your life, what you're trying to call in here. And if somebody's trying to force you, all right, to go out and do something or to go meet somebody, if somebody's trying to force you to do that, and in your intuition and in your heart it's telling you you really don't want to because you're trying to call in, especially you know how you have people that come through and they want to hook you up with somebody that they know. I almost feel like for the Leos that I'm talking to here, it's like you want to find your love your own way moving forward. No outsider influences is going to come in and pick apart or nitpick the dynamic of the relationship that you're trying to call in. And that's not going to be for everybody, but just maintain that when it comes to your relationships. So let's just see what the new connection will be like when it comes in. Unity, happiness. So I could see you guys having fun, having a drink by the fireplace or having a beer outside at the barbecue. I don't know. I feel like the Three of Cups is just a happy, unifying sort of coming together. So I feel like happiness, lots of laugh, lots of smiles, lots of get-togethers between each other, you know. The Tower card coming in reverse, I feel, is eliminating all pains of the past. So when we come out, it's like, hey, you know what? Everything that we've been through has been worth it to meet each other and get to this point. Okay, the Tower card in reverse is just saying there is going to be no chaotic mess. There is going to be no messes. There is going to be no unexpected drama. Okay, with the Chariot card, look at success, protection, and moving forward. All right, this is a victory card right here. So you guys essentially will see nothing but gains when you guys actually come into the union. So let's see what's going to be happening or unfolding when this happens for you. Pay attention to everything that I say. So that you know. Okay, so manifestation, pay attention to your manifestations, pay attention to your thinking. And I feel like the Magician card is coming through because you will actually start to look at life and look at love in a different sort of way. So if there's been people that you've hated, we're eliminating hate, we're eliminating any ugliness in our heart for how people have treated us. And the Magician card too is all about manifestation. You could be seeing the number 8 or the infinity symbol a lot when it comes to this dynamic coming through. You could be seeing a lot of butterflies when this person wants to come through. Think of the different colors when it comes to butterflies. All right. I just feel like butterflies, the infinity symbol, and keeping your thoughts positive. Really coming into this embodiment of releasing the past. With that 10 of swords, the recognition inside oneself that when every time we remove something from our past, we open up a new door for new beginnings in our heart space, in our mind space, in our mental body. You could also be seeing 1010 a lot. All right. And I really feel like this Queen of Wands is just coming into this energy of courage, confidence, independence, you know, having, you know, a high sense of self. You know, it's like a higher sense of self-respect, putting yourself together really well. It's just really just coming into this looking good, feeling good motion every time you step out in public. I just feel like you're going to feel it all throughout your energy. You know it's coming. It's here. So let's see what your advice is for now, the 30 days advice to keep your energy high. Ooh, it's coming, you guys. I swear. Okay, if it's not a confirmation read, you guys will be meeting this person in the next 30 days. All right, look at this moon card coming through. This moon card right here tells me that this is going to be based around after this new moon or the full moon. All right, so keep your energy high, keep your energy positive, and look forward to the new beginnings that you deserve, Leo. All right, so I'm just going to pull some initials, and this could be yours or this person's first, middle, or last. All right, so Leo, we have M, E, L, S, G, another E, and we have I coming through. Leo, I love you guys. Take it easy.